right. Well, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine is here.
I'm not just any brand.
I'm my own brand.
Happy Monday.
Mano is here.
Yeah.
No Mano.
We up.
That is my voice in there, too. Shout out to Kashawn and shout out to Valerie.
No, baby.
All right. As we know, Nas has his new album, Magic 2. And, Magic Johnson went on Twitter where he said, Nasty Nas is a hell of a businessman. He said on Nas's new album, Magic 2, he dedicated track 7 to me called Urban Magic Johnson. Thank you for the respect and honor of my business acumen. You're a hell of a businessman in your own right.
I love that.
Right. He says on the song, I'm my Urban Magic Johnson. I'm enterprising. I keep it ghetto like the hood before they gentrified it.
Okay.
And listen, to be clear, Magic Johnson is definitely enterprising, as we all know. We talked about this last week, but here is Magic Johnson talking about this huge purchase of the Commanders.
I don't know why God blessed me with these opportunities, but I want to excel not only for myself and my family, but for all African Americans, and making sure we can see ourselves in these seats. And I want people to know that we can do the job.
That's beautiful.
That's right.
Oh, man. And he got really emotional during that interview that he did. But that is a huge deal.
It is. I lived in LA for about 8 years, and it was so many businesses and things he did in LA, like Compton and Carson.
And in Harlem here in New York, too.
Yep.
Yeah. All over. I had the pleasure of being able to attend his birthday party, him and Cookie.
You're so famous.
In St. Tropez.
Really?
Only because, to be clear, because there was a discussion when I was on the Breakfast Club of what was I doing there.
Really?
But my friend Ingrid, she was one of the sponsors of the event.
We love Ingrid, too.
Yeah, so she was able to bring people, and I was one of them people. Well, that one person.
Did you get honored?
I did not.
She was a +1.
I was a +1.
Okay.
But
It happens sometimes.
it was a great time. When I tell you everybody was there, that's when Jennifer Lopez was dating A-Rod. They were there.
Wow.
As soon as I walked in,
Who else was
Samuel
there?
L. Jackson was there. Angela Bassett.
Wow.
I mean, Gayle King. I got to hang out with Gayle King a lot. Kevin Lyles.
That's like your BFF, too.
Oh,
Gayle
yeah.
King.
I love her. Shaka Khan. I got to hang out with Shaka Khan, take some pictures. It was really nice.
Okay.
Invite me
Jasmine,
again.
Did you go?
No, I was not her +1.
But let me tell you, they vet that list. Like, he personally looks, and if he don't mess with you, you can't go.
What if he don't know the name? What if he's like,
You
I don't,
might not be able to
Jasmine
go.
Brand. I don't.
I probably wouldn't have been
All
invited.
right, let me go look and see what's on that website.
Yeah. May not have worked out for me.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, and now let's discuss AI. Beanie Siegel has confirmed that he's going to be recreating his old voice on a forthcoming project. And he said he thinks that he found a good friend with this artificial intelligence. Here's what he said.
Yeah, a lot of people frown on AI, but I think that's going to work out for me. Yeah, I had a colorful life, so I've been through things that hindered my.
So you finna say the AI got you sounding like Beans back then? That's what you saying?
Yeah, because the pen's still there. It's just the voice. So if y'all want that, so I'm gonna use AI on myself.
His speaking voice does sound a little different now,
It
though.
is different after he got shot.
Yeah.
So he wasn't able to, his voice had changed.
Yeah.
So, and then when he raps, it's not the same voice.
Okay.
I think it is important for people to know that it's coming, whether or not you like it.
Or
And,
not, yes.
Yeah.
No, it's
Just
here.
think about it. People had issues with streaming when it first
Right.
started, and people streaming services. Everybody has issues with everything when it's new. CDs, that was a big deal.
So we gotta figure out a
We go
way
back.
to
Work
actually
with it.
use it.
Yeah, streaming services, they were like, labels aren't going to go for it. And look, everybody's had to embrace it because it's coming, whether or not you like it. So you got to figure out how are you going to utilize it and benefit from it. All right, some people feel like A$AP Rocky was throwing some shade at Travis Scott over Rihanna. Now at Rolling Loud Miami, A$AP Rocky and Travis Scott were headliners. And here is what A$AP Rocky said on stage.
First you stole my flow, so I stole your I can't trust a soul, this is my pole and my kid.
So that's what Travis Scott said on stage.
No, that's
That's
A$AP
A$AP
Rocky.
Rocky.
That's what A$AP Rocky said on stage?
Yes.
Who was he talking about?
All right, and people pulled up some old tweets from A$AP Rocky. He said that me and Travis beef ish so played out, let it go. He said that back in 2019. But he said people were saying that Travis Scott allegedly stole his style. And then Rihanna did kind of date Travis Scott for a hot second.
I missed that. I missed Rihanna and Travis Scott.
Okay, well.
Oh no, I do remember that.
Ange, do you remember that time?
Yeah, but it was like 8 years ago. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember some of the guys. I don't remember that one.
Somewhere, yeah.
Where were you, Mano? You always somewhere.
Right, I do remember that now.
What happened?
Okay, no, I just remember seeing them together. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
8 years ago is like a lifetime ago.
That doesn't
nowadays.
count. That doesn't count.
That's in dog years.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, it is a Monday, and Mano is here.
Mano Ovation.
And he's just been sitting here waiting to do his main ovation. Let's make it good today. It's a Monday main ovation to get your week started. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.